Okay people, so we got some breaking news. Just a few hours ago, it was, I want to say, leaked from an upcoming issue of Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump, or the information might have just been released, but we got confirmation on the fate of the Demon Slayer series, the ever so popular, record-shattering, colossal monster known as Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. They've come out and said what's about to go down, and I got a lot to say about it. Let's talk.
I say we gon' do what we do, no matter how you move, make your move. That's how it be though.
So as most of you may know, especially if you've been following the Demon Slayer manga, I haven't been following like in terms of like knowing exactly what's up because I'm not caught up on the Demon Slayer manga, but I am aware for the most part that it's been on a climax and the final fight has been going on, and I want to say the final fight just ended like a chapter or two ago. So I'm aware enough to know that Demon Slayer has been in the climax, and I think even the last chapter says something like epilogue, or not epilogue, like the end or something along the lines of that, and they just announced that the climax was coming for this, and the Promised Neverland as well. But it just came out that it's been announced, I want to say from either Shueisha or Weekly Shonen Jump, same shit either way, that Demon Slayer's manga will be ending in May. Now, May could very well be the next chapter. I want to say the latest chapter as of the recording of the video is 203, so the latest chapter would be 204. So the next chapter, because there's no issue this week, just in case people aren't aware, I think it's supposed to be Golden Week anyway. It's not due to COVID-19. It's actually Golden Week was supposed to land on this week anyway, so there's no issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. So the following issue will technically take place in May, so it's very possible that the next chapter of Kimetsu no Yaiba, aka Demon Slayer, could be the end. There could be one or two more to wrap up. Again, they said that it's ending in May. They didn't say exactly when in May. There's a couple different things I got to say about this. For starters, I want to say on an integrity-based standpoint, strictly speaking, integrity, right? Because I look back and I think back to like Death Note, and I think back to the story that the Death Note creators told in Bakuman regarding their experience with Death Note. Obviously it was loosely based on it, whatever, and how they wanted so badly to end Death Note in a certain way, but because of Shueisha and Weekly Shonen Jump, they had to push it forth going further. So from my understanding is that they wanted to end it with the death of L and kind of making it that light one, but they were pushed to make it keep on going. I don't know if it was due to the anime, due to sales or whatever, and a lot of people say that Death Note jumped shark after that. So the fact that seemingly the author herself, because I want to say Demon Slayer's author is a female, wanted to end it here. Everything indicates that the author wanted the Demon Slayer manga to end this way for the most part. I don't know about the final fight, because I've heard some inklings that it felt like it was just dragged on dramatically, but seemingly this is how the author wanted to end the story. So if on an integral standpoint, for them to allow the author, despite the massive amounts of money they are like raking in, like right now in Japan, Demon Slayer is printing money for Shueisha and Weekly Shonen Jump. So despite all of that, they're still allowing Demon Slayer to end in May, which again, integrity wise, kudos to Jump. They've learned over the years that, like, you know, if a creator wants to stop, let them stop. They did the same thing a few years back with Kuroko no Basket. They allowed the author to stop. Shame, because like since then he hasn't been able to catch another one. He tried, what was that golf manga, I want to say, and that didn't pan out. I think he got another one shot coming, but Assassination Class from another very popular one, they allowed it to end early. So if they are 100%, which has been confirmed, they're allowing it to end in May, again, great, good job on an integral standpoint. But in terms of business, and again, I'm not caught up to Demon Slayer manga. It's not like I'm foaming at the mouth, I need more Demon Slayer, how dare you. It's nothing like that at all. Strictly speaking, as if I owned a piece of Shonen Jump, or I owned a stock in Shueisha or something along the lines of that, I think business-wise, that is a terrible decision. I just made the video a few days ago that Demon Slayer has officially, with 31 weeks to go, broken One Piece's record of most manga volumes sold in a single year. That is humongous. That means that there is so much money to be made off of this series. If I was an investor, if I owned a stock in this company, I would say, are you kidding me? You are not ending this, and if you are ending it, there better be a major sequel on the way. And I'm not talking about just some spin-off about one of the Hashira or something like that. Like, that's cool and all, but that's not going to bring in the interest and the revenue of like, you know, a full-on sequel. Whether, again, because I'm hearing inklings, I know a few spoilers about what's going on, I don't know everything, whatever, but you know, make some shit up. You know what I'm saying? So on a business standpoint, I think it's a terrible decision to allow this seemingly juggernaut that could potentially be sales-wise the successor to One Piece in terms of like having a title that really brings in a lot of money. Like Shonen Jump has been looking for some series to come and be able to say, oh, okay, we got this to at the very least make up for the day One Piece ends. Demon Slayer could have been that, still could be, because just because Demon Slayer is ending doesn't mean Demon Slayer 2 couldn't come along with whatever story they decide to craft or create, assuming they want to go that route. But yeah, there's a mixed bag in here. It's like integrity, awesome stuff that's just great. That's like, wow, you allowing the author to end the story the way they want to. Business wise, horrible. Like, you're killing off potential millions upon millions of dollars. If they do a sequel, it changes everything. And I think that that's what they need to do personally from a business standpoint, is do some sort of sequel. I don't know if it would be continuing with these characters. I don't know what it would be, but it would have to feel like the story is continuing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not 20 years down the road of basically Demon Slayer Boruto, you know, Demon Slayer Next Generation, like nothing like that. Because I don't see that ending well, because we see with the Boruto anime, you know, manga's awesome, but yeah, the Boruto anime, ugh. But I'm curious what a lot of you people think about this news that Demon Slayer manga is ending in May. Do you think they're making the right choice? I mean, to be honest with you, we're pretty far away from getting an actual season 2 of the anime. Like, don't get me wrong, we have the movie that's coming out and what is it, the Infinite Train in October, so we got that coming along, which awesome, that's going to be great and all that. But I'm imagining from Ufotable, we're probably at least another year or two away from a full-on season 2 that could potentially wrap up the entirety of the story, which usually they do like to have some type of manga running when they do these things. Like, I know Bleach just came back, whatever, but look, they're doing Burn the Witch, which the Bleach anime will promote the Burn the Witch volume. So it's just kind of a complex situation. So much money coming in, they're killing off revenue. If they do a sequel, it could change everything. Your expectations, your thoughts on all this. How do you feel for the manga readers and anime onlys? Try and be cautious in the comment section. How do you guys feel about the ending? I'm hearing a lot of people saying they hate the ending, they're disappointed in the ending, they don't like the ending. Do you feel as though the creator, the author, did a great job with the ending, or it's just very disappointing? And your overall thoughts and expectations for the future of the Demon Slayer franchise, assuming there's any future following May. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day, and remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day, peace in, and whatever happens with Demon Slayer, this series took the world by storm.
Everything good always comes to an end. If you stab me in my back, we can never make amends. Trying to move to acceptance, hard to accept it. Mistakes like mirrors, gotta reflect it. I don't wanna fucking leave, but I gotta leave. Leave the maybes to the crazies. Maybe one day there I go, admitting something in a subtle way. No more copies, leave without a trace.